So Lexie Hull faced off against Kate Martin for the first time really in their careers, which is a mad thing to say because I don't think did Iowa ever play Stanford when they were in college, and I do know for a fact that Lexie Hull, maybe she was getting DNPs or barely meaningful minutes when Kate Martin was getting big minutes, and then by the time Lexie Hull was getting big minutes for the Rose, it was DNPs for Kate Martin. It was DNPs for Kate Martin. We have gotten obviously the video of the interaction with Lexie Hull and Kate Martin. The two of them just standing there laughing, waiting for the game. But also, Kate Martin during the game managed to pull a crazy play on Lexie Hull. I do think overall for the game, it was, of the two of them, I thought Kate Martin, Lexie Hull was probably the better of the two. A lot of people are like, oh, Lexie Hull was throwing up bricks. And I'm like, they were all throwing up bricks. Do you not realize it was the Brittany side, or is the Lexie Hull and Azare Stevens last 5 minutes where the two of them were just left open and went were chucking bricks. At the end of the game, yeah, both of them were shooting bad, but there was a point where Lexie Hull was I think she was 2 for 4 at one stage and hit the free throw. She had 7 points on 4 shots. Had 2 assists. I thought Lexie Hull was pretty good. Kate Martin was 3 of 8, 1 of 5 from 3. She had 4 fouls, 2 turnovers, got stripped twice by Reese, one of which was a foul, and had 0 assists, but 6 boards for Kate Martin. But it's funny because Kate Martin and Lexie Hull were both kind of the shooters that play with Caitlin Clark. But and during the game, this is not a good play for Lexie Hull. I'm just gonna say this is not an ideal play for Lexie Hull right here. The ball comes in to Kate Martin. And what did Kate Martin do here? Lexie Hull just falls. She just falls. I reckon, is this court slippy? I just realized my sound was on, but is this court slippy? She falls there because Kate Martin just Lexie Hull takes a step and then tries to step back and just slips. It was almost in the same way as Aaliyah Boston dropped Danger Reese in the first game. It just looks like a slip as much as anything. But still, if you are it's pretty remarkable Kate Martin casually using a power dribble forced Lexie Hull to touch the earth, then rise up for a smooth midi. That's the thing. That is the thing. How the hell did Kate Martin manage to break her ankle? But the thing is, Kate Martin, I do think as a perimeter defender is pretty good. She got a really good defensive possession here on Brittany Sykes. Forcing Brittany Sykes into that. I know Sykes can still make shots, but forcing her into that is a tough shot right there. No question about it. That is not an easy shot. And it was really, really good defense there by Kate Martin. So, just all in all, Kate Martin has been superb in Unrivaled. She's been absolutely superb. But I do think Lexie Hull's... in my opinion, Lexie Hull has probably been as good in Unrivaled as Chelsea Gray. I genuinely believe that Lexie Hull and Chelsea Gray have been of a very similar level. A lot of people were complaining about, Lexie Hull was just out there chucking bricks. She had 2 less points than Gray. She had 1 less point than Copper. She shot 4 less shots than Copper. She shot 6 less shots than Chelsea Gray. She didn't shoot the ball the best, but she plays better defense than both of them. And yeah, Chelsea Gray, in fairness, in their 1 win, if you have a bucket to win the game, you'd rather have the 2 of them on the floor. But just in general, Lexie Hull really needs to be playing more minutes. And Kate Martin is now at the stage where she is. They had a 4-person rotation. Natisha Heidemann, they should have just kept her on whatever team she was on. Was she on the Mist or the Phantom? She just kept her on that team. She'll be on a new team next week, probably. With Natisha Heidemann, that's going to be the case. But it is the first time, the first real time they matched up, and everybody's there talking on social media about the crowd, how loud the crowd gets when Kate Martin and Lexie Hull check into the game. Let's take a listen.
most impressive. Just a force on that end, making it difficult. And Lexie Ball is in for Rose.
So a huge cheer. Like, the sound of that video was horrific, but a huge cheer when the two of them check into the game. And, like, it's mad. It is mad, like. So you've now got, like, obviously, you got the AI channels talking about how happy Caitlin Clark was to see the two of them playing together. And she probably, playing against each other, she probably was. Like, I would say, I'd say she probably was, you know, happy about that. Just being friends with them. But it was a good matchup, I thought. I did think the Kate Martin v Lexie Hull matchup was a nice one. And I do think that, like, I do think in their individual matchup when they were coming up against each other, I think that Lexie Hull probably got the better. Or say Kate Martin probably got the better when they were matching up. But I did think Lexie Hull, towards the end of the third and start of the fourth, I thought she had a pretty good... Like, she scored 4 points like that. And kind of got them back into the game a little bit. So, yeah, that was it for the game. And, like, the next time, these play again next week, I think, don't they? So, in the 31st... Yeah, the Lace played the Lunar Owls, but, like, the Rose played Laces on Saturday. Like, that is a big one, and yeah, I've got a busy week ahead because I'm going to New York on the 6th, so got a lot of stuff to do. But before then, but yeah, like them playing again will be interesting, especially if Alyssa Thomas is healthy. If Alyssa Thomas is healthy, I can't see the Laces losing to the Rose. Like, I think the Laces and the Lunar Owls are just going to be just a little bit too good for everybody else. And it'll be interesting to see how Fee Collier gets on against the Laces if Alyssa Thomas is healthy. I think the Laces are the toughest matchup for the Rose. Like, if they come out next week and Jackie Young's healthy and Alyssa Thomas is healthy, then, like, it's a very tough matchup for any team because of the likes of Kate Martin guarding the wings. Like, Kate Martin's ability to guard the wings, Kayla McBride, there's no bad defender, really, other than when Natisha Heideman's there on this team. So it's going to be a really tough one. But in the matchup, I thought Lexie Hull did a good job. I think, realistically, Lexie Hull should be getting as many minutes as Chelsea Gray. Like, there's no reason... Like, I really like Brittany Sykes as well, but in my opinion, the 4 best players are Reese, Copper, Sykes. Depending on the matchup with Reese and Azare. But, like, Copper, Sykes, and Hull are the 3 best wings. So it's just... Like, it's not really a league made for Chelsea Gray. As much as she can hit some shots, it's not really made... The league's not really made for point guards. The point centers are more important than point guards who are able to get rebounds and push, to be honest. But anyway, that's the video. I'll see you guys.